Florida today. It's amazing. So many of you I've known throughout the years, too many years to mention, but now I reside in Raleigh, North Carolina, and I'm still marketing and helping marketers, builders market and sell their homes, but I just do it from up there, so it's pretty cool. 2 years ago, I discovered Stitch Fix. Any other ladies or gentlemen in the room know what Stitch Fix is? Oh, I see a few hands, okay. Now, most of the time, about the time I start talking about Stitch Fix, gentlemen will say to me, oh no, we're gonna talk about shopping. I'm in the wrong seminar. Before you mentally check out on me, Stitch Fix was founded by Harvard Business School graduate Katrina Lake. She originally raised $50 million to found Stitch Fix. Would anyone like to guess what Stitch Fix is worth in 2017, the annual revenue of Stitch Fix? Any guesses? I checked it this morning. $700 million a year. So yeah, I'm going to share with you a little bit about my personal shopping habits, but I'm showing you a case study of how we buy and sell in today's world that you could apply to your business. Are you interested? Yes. Yes, okay. So if you're not familiar, Stitch Fix is an online personal shopping service. You fill out a detailed online profile where you enter your sizes, and you have to be accurate because they're sending you these items. You can't fudge it any. You tell them your likes, your dislikes in your personal style. I hate pants, I don't wear jackets, I hate purple, whatever it is. You fill it all in great detail. You can even include a link to your Pinterest account. If you have a Pinterest account, where you pin sample outfits that you like, that you find on Pinterest. The stylist takes all of this into account, and for the mere cost of $20 per month, sends you your fix in the mail. Your fix is comprised of 5 items. Depending on your profile, it can be a mixture of clothes, shoes, accessories. You can send your stylist a note and say, I'm going to a cocktail event. I need a little black dress. Send me 5 little black dresses next month, and they'll do it. You can send a note that says, none of my jeans fit. I only want to see jeans. They send you whatever you like, and if you don't give them a particular special note, they send you a mixture of 5 items based off your profile. Now, once you receive your fix, you have 3 days to try the items on in the comfort of your own home. The items you want to keep, you simply go on their app or on your computer or on your iPad, on your smartphone, whatever. Use their app to check out. And the price of each item is marked clearly. The prices of the items you received are set by the budget you tell them you can afford to pay. The items that you don't wish to keep, you simply put in the addressed, postage-stamped envelope that's in your box and send them back. Or you can just give them to your husband to send back for you. This is what I do. When you receive your 5 items, in the box is a personalized note from your stylist telling you why she selected each item, along with style cards that tell you how to wear that item with 2 other outfits. Wow. If you buy at least 1 item, the $20 styling fee is deducted from the cost of that item, making it free, right? If you buy all 5 items, which on many occasions I have, you receive a 25% discount off the top of the total order. If you don't keep any of the 5, you're out the $20 styling fee. So you're almost always guaranteed to buy at least 1 item. As I describe this $700 million business to you, What are some of the words that come to your mind that describe this business? What do you hear?
It's eHarmony for fashion.
It's eHarmony for fashion. Yeah, they are matching me to fashion items. That's a great way to put it. Nobody's ever said that. I love that. What other things do you hear? How would you describe this? Easy, yes. Efficient, right? I heard expensive. Did someone say? It does kind of start to add up. But here's the cool thing. You could pause your service for 1 month, 2 months. You could get it every other month. You could only get it once a quarter if that's your budget. Because the two words I use to describe Stitch Fix are customize and personalize. Customize and personalize. And boy, does this apply to the sales and marketing of new homes. Everything you do, and the heart of my message for you this morning, is that you must be customizing and personalizing everything you're doing. Welcome to the Stitch Fix economy. Because I used to be one of these girls that I got my cardio at the mall. But I don't anymore. Because why would I go wander around for 2 hours, hot, thirsty, wait in lines, get aggravated, not know really what to select, not know if what I select is really what I want or if it goes with anything else that I have, when I could just let my stylist do the work for me? How customized and personalized is your business? If you're in sales, it must be everything that you're doing. The moment your buyer starts to feel like a number, starts to feel like you're giving them a canned pitch, receives an email that reads like a form letter, any and all of that, they are going to put up walls and they're going to back up. Because in today's world, you can get almost anything sent to your house the way you want it, from Dollar Shave Club to men, to Birchbox beauty products to women, to Stitch Fix clothes. All of it can be obtained in the most personalized and customized manner. So generic and canned is the enemy. This is a quote out of my book, Fantastic Marketing. Your fans have zero tolerance for canned, irrelevant marketing and canned sales pitches. And they will not engage with you. I tell salespeople all the time that your buyers and sellers are a lot like the Terminator. They're always like, well, that's dismal. That's not what I mean. Do you remember in the Terminator movies that the Terminator had this eye scan device, almost like the Google glasses, but long before Google glasses were invented? And he scanned every single object, person, thing he came in contact with, and he scanned it and decided, friend, foe, keep, destroy. Remember? Your buyers are scanning you for relevance. They're eye scanning you for canned, formulaic, doesn't get me, doesn't understand me, doesn't want to know about me. I know more about it than they do because I've read it on the interwebs, internet, right? I know more about it than they do. Or, ooh, this is a smart, sharp person. They're listening to me. They're taking this in. They're giving me suggestions that are better than what I thought of for myself. We're working together here, and this person is relevant to me. Being irrelevant is your number one challenge when you're trying to establish rapport, when you're trying to establish yourself as the expert, and you're trying to establish a connection. I want you to start paying attention the next time you're in any kind of retail situation where you're the buyer and you're interacting with the salespeople, and I want you to watch how quickly you shut off the minute you feel like it's not about you and they're not tuned in. If you're not already aware of it, you'll become more aware of it. And then I want you to start paying attention to yourself. What are those things you're doing that might be accidentally giving off that impression that is turning those people off from you? I think it's pretty clear that in today's world, your buyers are obviously very internet savvy. I think we've got that. Jim Schaefer and I, who introduced me and is sponsoring me today, we've been talking about this for a long time. The numbers are huge. We know they use the internet. We know they use their smartphones. And it's not just to do research and kick tires. It's to truly make decisions and to narrow the field down. It's an elimination game. So my first question I asked you this morning was, how relevant are you? And my second question I'm going to ask you is, how relevant are your online marketing materials? Are you getting yourself eliminated before you even get a chance to get a conversation with somebody? Because that's exactly what poor online marketing does. It eliminates you from the game completely. And how is your reputation online? What's your reputation online? This is scary. I will secretly confess to you that most of our clients, their number one struggle right now is the beast called online reviews. Some of them are spam. They're not even real. You never even built that person a house. It's so frustrating. Some of them are real. Sometimes they spotlight real problems in your organization that need to be addressed. But whatever it is, understand that we make purchase decisions based on the reviews of people we've never even met and are probably crazy. Right? We make purchase decisions based on strangers' recommendations that could be the next Unabomber, but we believe them. What is that? What is that? All right, so let's say, for example, this is a review for a place called La Donuts. La Donuts out in California. This review, 5 stars. I really love this place. I've been going since it opened. I had the hugest crush on the daughter of the owner, and I would come in after class when I was in junior high and try to talk to her. But the skate store opened up next door, the skaters got to her and got her pregnant. I never saw her again. Oh yeah, the donuts are good and they'll usually hook you up with a free one to try. Okay, great. This one, there was only one small problem. Yeah, the food was fresh and the drinks were tasty, but oops, I got stabbed here. What? What? Still gave it 3 stars. Would consider going back. I guess they didn't hit an artery. I don't know. It's really bizarre. And here's the thing. If you ever decide, the last one, if you ever decide to turn to the shadow life and you have to go to jail, there are reviews for jail. So you might want to be sure where you commit the crime so you go to the jail, the best one. This is the Alameda County Santa Rita Jail. It's got 31 check-ins and a 5-star review on Yelp. Jason L. says, as far as jails goes, this is the creme de la creme. First off, you don't even need a ride here. They pick you up anywhere in the county and they bring you for free. It's all free of charge. Sometimes they even get you out of bed. Nice. Okay, here's the not great news. Yeah, you're selling homes to these people. This is today's buyer. The truth is, in today's world, the art and science of selling hasn't really changed. You have to build rapport. You have to build a connection. You have to answer their questions, overcome their objections. You've got to present the product, demonstrate the home. You still have to do all the processes. But what has changed? What has changed? Selling hasn't changed so much, but something has changed. Or maybe I should say, who? Who has changed? Buyers have changed. Buyers have changed because of all of that. All right, because of how much they're using the internet, because they're listening to strangers that could be crazy, they have changed in how they relate to you. The internet empowered buyer is empowered. They're more informed. They're more educated. They're invested. They're invested. By the time they finally show up to your model home or your office or your sales center, they are invested in this because they've looked at it online and they've stalked it and they've stocked it and they've read the reviews and they've taken the virtual tour and they've gone through the photo gallery. They've done all of this stuff and then they show up to you and they are so hoping it's going to be as awesome as it looks online because everything is true on the internet. Right? No. And there's this huge disconnect. Do you see that? Let me tell you the story of Kendra Scott. I am a huge Kendra Scott jewelry fan. Kendra Scott designs jewelry. She is a single mother out of Austin, Texas, who began designing jewelry in her garage, got the chance to go nationwide on one of those Good Morning America Deals and Steals segments, took her stuff and went, and today Kendra Scott has retail stores all over the country. I first saw her jewelry on a couple of ladies out of the Austin Sales and Marketing Council for the Home Builders Association there. We were at dinner. I was like, those are really lovely earrings. What, you both have on a similar pair. Well, this is Kendra Scott. Because obviously people in Austin are very proud of her success. They told me all about her. So I began on my Pinterest page to pin Kendra Scott jewelry. And I began sending links to my husband to purchase for various occasions, none of which of those hints he took. What? So one day, a mom in my hometown of Raleigh, North Carolina says to me, well, you know she has a store down at the mall. I'm like, no, I had no idea. So to make my point, here I am. I've stocked it for months. I've seen it on other people. I tried to get gifted it. And I walk into the retail store. So where are my expectations on a scale of 1 to 10? Where are they? They're an 11. I am so excited. And I'm like this most of the time, like for real. So when I walk in that store, I'm like, hi. You know? And lucky for me, the person greeting me was like, hi. Hi. And they looked at me and said this, are you ready? We're so glad you're here. Everything in this store is meant to be touched and tried on. Everything. And if you don't see it hanging up, you just start opening all the drawers. Open all the drawers. You have access to everything. And if you still don't find what you want, over here is our touchscreen color bar. You pick out your color of your metal, you pick out your stone, you pick out your shape, your size, and we will make it for you over here at the color bar. Can you imagine how much jewelry I walked out with that day? It was ridiculous. I was pre-sold. I was that salesperson's sale to lose that day. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Your buyers, when they walk in, because of the amount of information, the virtual tours, the beautiful videos that Jim can do for your company, all of that, they are fans. They're fans already. That's why I call it fantastic selling. They are fans of you. It's your sale to lose. And it gets lost when I perceive you're irrelevant, you're canned, you're not engaging, you're not listening, and you're not offering me that added value of partnering to figure out what's really a good fit for me. Give the fans what they want. Give the fans what they want. And when you do this, it's called the fan factor. And the fan factor is simply this. It's when the fans do the sales and marketing for you. They come first, you make it about them, and they come first. Now, we know irrelevant marketing when we see it, don't we? You will become acutely aware of this. Now, I've pointed this out to you. You will become acutely aware of unfantastic marketing. Let's take this email that I received this week. Want to meet singles in your area. Now, I'm married for 19 years. I received this email from Match.com, and the subject line read, say hi to mature singles near you. Hello. I am aging, yes, but I am not mature singles yet. And then they send me this. Meet singles. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is offensive, right? That is not fantastic marketing, but somebody's bought a list. They're blasting out a generic e-blast to a big database of people, hoping it will hit. And it was a miss, at least for me. But the next one I'm going to show you is a campaign that was put out by Mattel, and it is truly fantastic. A couple of years ago, Mattel did a complete overhaul of the Barbie. They created bigger Barbies, smaller Barbies, Barbies of different colors and races and ethnicity, all kinds of different Barbies. And they came out with a campaign called Imagine the Possibilities. And it went viral on social media. And it's not about a Barbie. It's about how you feel when how the little girl feels playing with a Barbie. It's about the fans, not about the doll. Take a look, hopefully.
Hello, my name is Gwyneth, and I'll be your professor today. And I will be talking about the brain.
Hi.
Hello, I'm your veterinarian today.
You're kidding.
Nope, I'm Dr. Brooklyn. See?
Okay, doctor.
Oh, here, let me see. Good morning, everyone. I'm your new coach. My name is Maddie. Nice to meet you. I had the most fantastic day in the office. You'll never believe what happened. We got that new business I wanted. You ever seen him fly?
Have you seen what?
Fly?
No.
My cat can fly.
Okay.
The dog's brain can't think as much as the human's brain because there's no high school for the dog. This is Peter, the Triceratops. Peter is 1 year old. The T-Rex, Sally, is 1,002,252 years old. Knees up like a unicorn. Higher, higher. I've been to New York, Transylvania, Pennsylvania. We can think and do lots of stuff with our brain. Now, does anybody know how big the brain is? Anybody? Sophia. It is medium. Medium. Very good.
Drop the mic, right? They literally reinvented a toy that had become rather unpolitically correct. In my day, it was perfectly fine to play with Barbies. I was proud to play with Barbies. I had a ton of Barbies. Till this campaign came out, they became more aware of Barbies of different shapes, sizes, and colors. I wouldn't have bought a Barbie for one of my nieces for anything in the world. But this gave me permission to like Barbie again, which is awesome. But do you see how that ad was about the little girl and what she feels like playing with it? It still had the product in it. I'm not telling you to ditch your products out of your marketing. I'm telling you to make it about them and then tie it into how your product does that. Does that make sense to you? When the fans do the marketing for you, the results are more traffic, leads, and sales. Okay? The number one way you're going to do this at the beginning of the process is with your website. In your handout, and if you didn't get a handout, we can get them passed out. Do we have the handouts? Did everybody get them? Okay, we'll get them to you. We'll get them to you. In the handout, I've got a checklist for your website, okay? I don't have time to get through the checklist. We know a bad website when we see it, right? I don't have time to crank through the checklist this morning, but it's in your handout. These are the things that we see over and over again that matter the most for the website to truly wow, so you don't get eliminated, to make a connection, to get them in front of you once they finally get to you. Okay? So I encourage you to check those out. And, sorry, Jim, hold on. Fast clicker, fast clicker. Okay, so I encourage you to check out that list and look at that. That's really very important. If you get eliminated early on, you're out of the game, okay? Part of what makes that website wow, part of how you create that feel and hook them in is through video. So when Jim and I started talking about partnering together for today, it made so much sense to me. Because that is truly how we make those connections online, okay? The first one I'm going to show you is an overview type of video. I look at at least 25 Builder Google Analytics website reports a month, okay? Every month. The community pages on the website, the floor plan pages, the available homes pages, all of those pages, time on page doubles when there's a video. If you're hitting a minute on those pages, you're doing okay. But with a video, you can do 2 or 3 minutes just on the community detail page, or the floor plan detail page, or the inventory home page. Let's take a look.
Welcome to Astoria, a natural place to live. Featuring upscale, energy-efficient homes with distinctive floor plan designs. To play at a resort-style clubhouse with sparkling pool, plenty of space to run, and a state-of-the-art fitness center. To explore on the playground, along a scenic trail network, at the dog park, and to grow. Now launching phase 2 of this award-winning community. Tour models by Ashton Woods, David Weekly Homes, and now welcoming ICI Homes. Astoria, a natural place to write your story.
Yeah, pretty cool, right? Yeah, very engaging. And so that's really what makes the difference. It's that little bit of extra content on the site. Now, it's not only on the website can you use video, but today you can also use it in your marketing, of course, on your social media channels. More importantly, those of you that are doing Google AdWords marketing, those of you, how many of you do Google paid ads, Google pay per click? Okay. In conjunction, in your Google AdWords account, you can do 6-second bumper videos that will appear as people are surfing the web and watching other videos. I'm sure all of you have been on YouTube or been on a Google site where there was a quick video before what you wanted to watch. And we usually click what? Skip video. Well, if you do the bumper ads, they can't click skip, and it's only 6 seconds. So you get to make a huge impression for pennies per click, okay? And so this is an example of a bumper ad that Jim's done that's really very effective. And you can talk to him after, he can give you the analytics on this, and he can tell you more about it. Yeah, that was it. 6 seconds. But the thing, remember, with Google AdWords, you're targeting a specific location, a specific demographic, an income level, ages. It's so targeted. So when you're launching a community, this is perfect. It's perfect to help make that quick impression as it's going around. So I would love for you to keep in touch with me. Those of you that don't follow me on social media, please do. I try very hard to make my social media fantastic. And we're launching a huge initiative come August 1st. We're going to crank out a brand new piece of content 5 days a week, every single week. So we're really excited about it. It's going to be awesome. So please follow me on social media. For the next 48 hours, and this link is in your handout, or you can take a photo of it. But for the next 48 hours, I have this link live. At this link, I have the slides loaded. I have 2 free webinars. I have blog articles, resource lists, checklists. I have so many free resources at this link. So please check it out, and it'll be up for 48 hours. My 2 books, well, actually 3 of them, but I only have 2 here in the room with me. I do have 3 books. They are in the bookstore on the exhibit floor. So if you'll look for the NAHB bookstore, they're in there. Fantastic Marketing would go into detail on the marketing side of what I talked about today, and Fantastic Selling would go into detail on the sales side of making it about them and not about you. So you can check that out. And here we go. Okay, what your fans really want from you more than anything is they want to know you are their fan, right? They want to know that you care. You can make a ton of mistakes and everything else you're doing, but they want to know that you're their fan, that you are a fan of our industry, that you love new homes and everything about new homes, and they're so much better than those old resale homes, right? That you love new homes, that you love your buyers, that you are a fan of being in sales. You love being in sales. I love being in sales. I can't stop selling. Even when I need to stop, I can't. I can't stop. I love it, right? And that you're a fan of your team and the people you work with, right? That's what they want to know from you. And on those days when it's difficult and the appraisal didn't come in the right number, and your boss is, bugging you for the spreadsheet, and you haven't made goal on the commission, and you just feel like you're about to lose it, I encourage you to remember your why. Every single one of us has a why. Why we do what we do. My why is very clear. It's very simple. It's so easy. I can visualize it in my mind anytime I need to. It's shoes. Shoes are my why. No, Brady Oliver is my why. Alan Oliver is my why. And every single one of you has one. And if you will tap into your why, it will help you remember that you're aggravating home buyers and sellers. They have a why too. When you remember their why, you can make it about them. You can be fantastic. Because what they're wanting is the same thing that you're wanting, and it's a beautiful life. Oh, what a beautiful life. Did you love John Palumbo? Doesn't he rock? How did that happen? It's magic. That's what they want. They want a beautiful life, and so do you. In their open concept, family room, living room, right? With quartz countertops and a soaker tub and all the amenities and everything gorgeous near the dog park. Or maybe the next phase, it's this phase. It's us and nobody else. We finally got these kids out of our house. Woo! They're out of here. And we're going to do it the way we want to, and we're going to run around in our underwear. Or maybe the beautiful life is a bunch of hipsters with man buns doing millennial things that we have no idea what they're doing on their phones at the same thing. Oh my God! Or maybe the beautiful life is just about raising that next generation in a place that we can all call home. Whatever your beautiful life looks like, I hope you can see it. I hope it's your why, and I hope it's driving you. And then I hope that by hanging on to yours, you can hook into theirs, because when you do that, it is truly, say it with me, fantastic. Thank you.